Welcome to Popcorn Planet. I am Andy Signor, and I'm so excited because look who we got exclusively vaping with us here on Popcorn Planet. It's Alejandro Alex Romero Soap. Oh my God, welcome, my man. What a pleasure to meet you. Thanks for doing this.
Well, thank you for the invite. Thank you very much. It's a pleasure.
It's so honored to meet you, and I'm so excited to get some more information from you about this case, about this experience. For those of you who don't remember, Alex, he's the one, yes, that was vaping in the car during the deposition, driving off, causing even the judge to laugh and everybody else. You became a star player in this trial, and I'm so happy to have you here talking about it. I guess I want to start there. What's it been like since? I know it's been a little bit of time now. People are moving on, but immediately following this appearance and even now weeks later, are you, have people like reacted to you and sent you positive notes?
Well, they do. You know what? There's still a lot of people. They're like, "Oh, you're the guy in the Johnny Depp trial." They start like, "Oh, man, yes, it was me." I'm the one who was vaping. There's still a lot of people that like approach to me, and there's a few people that like, stop and take pictures with me.
Wow, that must
I don't feel
cool.
like a celebrity, but it's kind of fun.
Well, I remember Amy was trying to hook us up a while ago, and we finally got it to happen. And I remember she told me a story that apparently your kids finally were like, "Oh my God, you're cool now. You were on TikTok or something." Correct?
Yes.
Because at first you were kind of annoyed by it all, right? Because you were like,
my son was the first one. Dad. He said, "You're so cool." I said, "What happened?" I said, "My friends are telling you that a legend." So I started laughing like I could have really. It's like first thing I hear from my son for like 2 weeks. They're like, "Oh, you're a legend." I was like, "Oh, okay."
The legend is here. Well, I want to go through everything. I've got so many questions for you, and I'm so excited because we're going to watch some of the footage with Alex so he can react live. But I also, before we even get to any of that, I heard you were annoyed by all this, right? Because you just like to do your job. We got that sense even from the deposition itself. But was this sort of an annoying process, not only do the depositions, but to have to relive this again in the public sphere like this?
Well, it was annoying because it was not the first time I did a deposition. I did a couple of them, and I really, really didn't thought about this one was gonna go viral. I never thought it was gonna go like that. And like I was on my car because I was getting ready to go to work, and they told me like some of the deposition were like 3 hours, 7 hours long. I said, "Oh hell no, I don't got time for that. I need to work.
Right.
I don't get paid to do this."
They didn't wait. That everybody got paid to do this. You didn't get paid to do this?
Oh no, I didn't get sent for anybody.
So
I didn't get anything. They didn't pay me. That's why I was like so stressed out. I was like, and they were like start asking me all these questions over and over. That's what like, I was like, what? I wanted to be over. I was like, that's it. I can't do this anymore.
So that's the backstory. So you were just annoyed and frustrated and vaping on your break because you're working in between these jobs. Meanwhile, they got all these court experts coming out. Were you watching and knowing all these court experts that they were pulling in were making, thousands of dollars per hour to be there, and you're having to scrounge during your lunch break? That must have pissed you off.
Yeah, it was not fun. It was not fun. Believe me. It was not fun. I was stressed out. I got bills to pay. They were not gonna pay my bills. They didn't. My rent, I gotta tell her like what? Gonna pay with my deposition? No, they're not gonna take that.
Dude, all right. I would send me your Cash App while we're taping this. I'm going to put his Cash App at the end of this. Text it to me now. I want to put the Cash App. Guys, let's change that. Let's help Alex because I know a lot of people are big fans of you, man, and that's not right. That's no fun. So get me that before we're done. I'll put it on screen. Let's support our man Alex because that's not fair. And you were such an integral part of this because I feel like you were a good third-party witness. You were sort of able to give a real honest reaction, and I think that was really what was important, right? The people who were involved in this story and witnessed it. So before we play, I sort of want to go there. What was your sort of reaction and sort of, feelings on both Johnny and Amber? Did you sort of have a side?
Well, I've never been like a big fan of any of them. I know Amber actually, I didn't see, I don't think I ever seen any movies from her, but I see Johnny's a couple of movies, but I've never been like a big fan. Never follow him or anything. But I know who he was. But they were like, no, not really. I didn't have big of size.
So just you had sort of known of him, you didn't really know of her, and then as they were sort of coming in and out, and then you learned of this case, which I guess you did the first deposition for the UK trial, right? You did do both through both trials. As you
Yes, I
heard,
did.
you heard this drama and sort of this, he said, she said, the accusations, etc. Did you have sort of an instinct based on your experience with them in the building?
Well, I met Johnny a few times. I run into him a couple of times in the lobby and the hallways, and I see him like intoxicated under the influence, and he was actually a pretty nice person. He was never aggressive. He was super nice. Even though he took the time to ask me how was my day, he introduced himself, shakes my hands. Every time I see him, he actually did remember my name.
It's always a good sign when a celebrity's actually paying attention. They're there, even if they're intoxicated. But yeah, you never sensed, as you said in the depositions, you never sensed him being aggressive or anything like that. Did you ever sense did you ever sense any meanness or attitude from Amber?
Well, not really. But she was like didn't have like that approach with her. Like we didn't talk too much. It was only like she was going to the lobby asking me for packages, or like if we have a delivery, I let her know. But we never had like a long conversation.
So you're right. So basically, you're even saying you didn't have an opinion. You didn't have a choice in this in either of these. You just were doing what you had to do, and you didn't really stand for either of them.
Correct.
So then, as the trial unfolded, did you watch any of it? Did you have time for it? Did your opinions change?
No, actually, I didn't watch the trial until I got a call once, text message from my sister and my niece. They were telling me, "Oh, you're famous. What are you guys talking about? What are you guys talking about?" I was asleep. And they said, like, just go on, just Google your name. I started Googling my name, and then the first thing I saw a picture of me vaping. I said, "Oh no, what the hell happened?"
This was the picture.
Laughing. So I started laughing, and I tried to watch the whole video and say, "Oh, okay, I can't watch the whole thing."
This is one, like the several you had done. This was a long piece that they sort of edited pieces of, but it's now for full clarity. This was during like a lunch break or after you're in between your job where you have to get back on the clock. And so you did it in your car because they didn't even like set you up with a room. Did they even attempt to like get you lunch and a sort of a room to do it in?
They didn't offer me anything. They didn't offer me nothing.
Jesus.
I was up to. I actually at the end when the deposition was over, I was getting texts from my supervisor. What time you coming in? What time you coming in? Say, just give me a minute. I almost done with the deposition. Say okay, and that's what when they say like last question. I say okay, that's the way I start driving. I say okay, that's it. I'm gonna go.
Did you have anybody like sort of protecting you? Like you didn't have a lawyer or anybody. You just were there, answer the questions from both sides. Was there anybody sort of coaching you on anything?
Nope. I didn't have anyone.
There it is.
I didn't have anyone in my car. That was me. That's it.
So as you're doing your over and over nopes, nope. Was there any point where you were noticing it and you're like, I'm gonna do this because I'm annoyed, or was that just you just being you?
That's being me. You ask me one question and you ask me again the same question in a different way. It's like you're not gonna get a different answer. It's like, come on, really? It's not gonna change. That's not gonna change.
You're not gonna get a new answer. All right, well, let's play some of this clip. I'm gonna, with your permission, let's relive the magic, the moment. Here it is.
All right.
So the incident was May 21st, 2016. You saw her the night.
This is
May
Elaine.
25th.
Was she annoying you? Was the questioning annoying you? She annoyed a lot of us. Were you getting annoyed by Elaine's?
Can you tell by my face?
Correct.
You saw Amber Heard hundreds of times.
I'm moving back and forward.
Amber Heard
Like,
treated you well,
okay.
and was she friendly to you each of these hundreds of times?
Yes. I'm not gonna say no because she was really always nice.
All right,
I
this
don't
might
think
not.
she would be nice.
All right. This
Now, had you told them that you had to go? Like, was there any? Because we
No,
didn't.
no, no. They told me it was last question. They told me that last question. They said last question. I said okay, and I am in my mind. I said okay, I gotta go. That's it. I'm done here.
I love this.
Got things to do.
So you didn't even tell him. You just start backing up the car. So Elaine must feel all right, he's moving the car now.
my last
Yeah.
question.
So it's over. That's it. I'm done.
Did you have the phone propped up? Were you afraid it was going to fall down? And
Oh no, it was the thing you put on your car in the
okay,
window.
so you got it. You had like a window thing for it. Okay.
Testified in response to Mr. Presidio's questions that you testified truthfully in all of these occasions. Did you testify truthfully?
Yeah, I was in the garage. That's why the
Did
people
you
say, "Oh, you're just making circles." No, I was going down in the garage.
Yeah.
testified in response to my questions today?
That's correct.
All right.
I did.
Right. It's a good
And
time
then
to break for lunch.
Then you left.
We'll just break a little
And then
early,
what was
so
just amazing
don't
was the
talk to
reaction
anybody,
from
don't do
the
outside
from the
research
judge
until
herself. She can't contain herself.
at 2:00. Okay.
As she gets the jury out and she manages to sort of keep her straight face while the jury exits. What
I
is
know
the
she wanted to
trial?
laugh.
I mean, I do personally think it was the whole trial, right? Because you start getting ideas that this whole trial was getting crazy, but you really just sort of summed it all up. Here she goes.
I was the cherry in the cake. Yep.
Jury's out. Okay.
That was a first. I'm sorry.
I will say, Your Honor, that is the most bizarre deposition.
Okay. All right. I was just gonna say I've just never seen that.
See, I know she wanted to laugh.
I've just
You
never seen
started
that.
driving that.
Yeah, that did it. All right. So we will come back at
She's
2.
still trying not to laugh during it. That did it. That was bizarre. Do you feel like Elaine was being fair in calling you bizarre?
Well, it actually was pretty weird, but you know, things have changed. You know, now you could do court mobile.
I love it, man. We all loved it. We all loved the reaction, and now I love getting a little bit more of the information. And yes, he did. I got the Cash App. Thank you for saying that over here. Here it is.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Guys. This isn't right. Let's hook up Alejandro. Come on, man. It's a Cash App. If you don't have Cash App, sign up for Cash App. I'll put the code. Use my referral code. That way we'll all get paid. And then send Alejandro a couple bucks. It's LEL Alex 323 on the Cash App. Cash App ELA Lex 232. So there it is. EL Alex 232 on the Cash App. You can scan that as well. But let's finally tip Alejandro. I'm going to send you something myself just because you were so entertaining and I support you, man. And it's amazing. All
I
right, well,
appreciate that. Thank you.
I want to get into some other stuff. There's so much to talk about with you. The other thing, did you see my exclusive that I dropped where we saw Amber making out in these elevators? Can you? I know you know Amy. She lives in your building. I know you guys have engaged, and Amy was on here confirming. Can you also confirm that this is your elevator?
Well, it's not my elevator, but it's the elevator for the Eastern Columbia building.
Where you worked? You still work there,
That's
right?
correct. That's the Eastern Columbia building elevator.
That is it. So you can confirm so well. Now, I oh my God, I'm realizing you haven't seen the video. Have you seen the video yet?
What video?
You haven't, because I
video
haven't
brought?
dropped. I was testing you because I was serious. If you're curious, I haven't shown Alex the video because I haven't shown. Well, you guys saw the video, but I'm pre-taping all this for this week because I'm out of vacation, and I dropped the video right away because I got it right before this earlier. Alex, would you like to see the video? I would love to see Alex react to this video. Would you like to see this video?
I would love to see that.
You know what? Perfect tease for part 2 with Alex, because I want to ask about this, and I want to ask about Elon Musk, because I know you talked about in the UK trial. Maybe we can get a little Elon dirt out of Alex too. And in fact, I'm going to call Amy. Let's see if we can get her. Let's have a whole ECB gossip fest here. Stay tuned for part 2 of my exclusive interview with Alex as we break this down, and I'm going to show him, get his reaction to the video, which I just dropped for all you guys already the other day. So stay tuned. And yes, can we please Please hook up Alex. This is insane. Some of those witnesses, Alex, they were making thousands of dollars to sit there in the court all day. And I don't like that the real working man didn't get anything. That's nonsense. So hook up our boy. Let's get him vaping with some tips over there on the Cash App. I support you, man. I'm so excited. You down to hang out for part 2? There it is. Look at that.
All right.
Let's do it. And I'm getting a call out to Popcorn Planet from Alejandro while he's vaping. Stay tuned. We got so much more. If you don't want to miss this and more, hit that subscribe button. Hit the bell for all alerts. Smash that like button and leave a comment down below on your thoughts below. We got so much more. You're not going to miss it this week. Plus, Steph and Kim are live all afternoon, so make sure you don't miss them live. And stay tuned for tomorrow's exclusive where we go through and see if I can get some more dirt from him. Stay tuned. Thanks for watching, everybody.